We're deeply concerned about what we learned because we know that the BI investigation is meant to be independent. Independent means no one has to interfere with that investigation. And there's a reason why the BI exists. It exists for 9 years. And the reason is that when someone is wounded deeply or is dies from a police intervention, we do not want police officers to be investigating on police officers, and that's for reason of transparency. And what we have learned is that, first of all, the SPAL, they waited 94 minutes before contacting the BEI, which is against every protocol that they have. And afterwards, they have met with 16 witnesses in the meantime that the BEI arrives. And once the BEI arrives, they continue to lead some of the investigation. So every protocol that's been made in place to ensure transparency, to ensure independence, have not been respected. And this cannot be the way that we conduct investigation that are meant to be independent in Quebec time. But what we know is that there is a lot of reproach that has been made over the years about how the investigation from the BI are being conducted. One of the things that people have to understand is that the BI relies a lot on police officers for expertise. They have many police officers who are ex-police officers that works within the organization, and they have a collaborative way to work the investigation, which means that, for instance, in our case, some of the testimony that was taken from the witnesses have been given to the SPVM, was conducting a parallel investigation. All of this is something that we are saying that is problematic regarding the independent investigation that has to be conducted. Is because
Must be.
the family they have trust into the institution, but those kind of allegations that we have learned, it breaks trust. It breaks trust towards the family, it breaks trust towards the general population. When what we wait from people who are actually in charge, who are supposed to enforce the law, is that they know the law, that they're supposed to enforce, and that they conduct themselves regarding the same standards that they set for others. That's not what we expect from police officers at all. One of the things that was said shortly after the shooting is, and that was said during the BI press conference, is regarding people do not conduct your own investigation. Well, you understand what it means. It means that we're looking for the truth. You understand? And what the BI is saying is trust us to make sure that we will get the truth. But the own police officer that are implicated in this shooting do not trust the BI. So it really is what we have learned yesterday is it's not something to be taken lightly, because when people are dying from police force, we want to make sure that the force that was used in a reasonable manner. And the reason why we have conducted this legal suit is because we think the force that was used was unreasonable, and this is another it's another thing that we reproach to the SPEL that will be added to the lawsuit.